back from my break. Let's get to rebuilding Queens. Morning. Perfect. Perfect time for rebuilding a town. A bustling metropolis. Or, you know, it was bustling. It will be bustling again. Something. So... we only have 2 lanterns. Everybody here's like a shopkeeper. So there's probably going to be a high demand for signs. Jack's store, Joker's house, King's hideout. Ooh, the brains behind the king. A rich man with 2 followers. Tries to solve things by force. Okay. Sheriff's office. And we got a road. Yeah, we got a couple of buildings. That's pretty good. Let's just start plopping these down, I guess. Nope. That's Jack's store. This is Joker's house. This is King's hideout. It's my hideout. It's not very well hidden. It doesn't need to be well hidden. It's more of a fortress than a hideout, really. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see what it is when we go inside it. I probably don't want the sheriff's office to be directly next to my house. You know? Also, this is just one tiny little section here where we're putting houses. There are more. There's so much more. This place is huge. It's a huge city. I'm just putting these things here just because it's a good spot. What's the bitrate set at? I have no idea. Okay, let's start sticking some people in here. Jack, the knife-wielding weapon shopkeeper. Oh, weapon shop, that's cool. Slot for a room. Oh, an annex room. Sure. We can probably do all of Joker's house. Look at this. We can give him one of our 2 lamps. Stu, King's quick-witted follower. Jake, the King's strong follower. I have so many followers. I'm great. Wilder, the righteous sheriff with a great mustache. Yes. Sam, Wilder's deputy. Jail. Alright. We can give you guys a sign, too. We don't have King. Oh, the kid's gonna want a bike. We don't have Joker. Alright, well, let's just plop down here and start looting places. Mimic Breaker, nice. Holy Gem, also very... actually, a gem is mediocre. That's a thing that we throw and it explodes. Fruit of Eden, that is super good. That's what I wanted. Hi, you don't look like you're from around here, but this is a good town, so make yourself at home. My name is Sam. I'm Sheriff Wilder's assistant. Good to meet you. Hello. Your name is Tone. If you need anything, just visit the sheriff's office anytime. I think Joker, the crystal seller, is involved in some shady dealings. The register says he sells crystals, but you can never trust those. You can never trust the paperwork? The register? Someday I'll become a great sheriff, just like Sheriff Wilder. That's my goal. I've wondered for a long time about the tower in Queens. The entrance to the tower is nailed shut, and we can't go in. I wonder why. I think we should keep an eye on King and Joker, but it seems like something is going on with Rando, too. Have you been to the Divining House? After going there, I'm thinking that fortune-telling is too dangerous. Okay. What else do you want here? I think it's better to ask the sheriff. So you don't care... Oh, you don't care about the building location. That makes sense. Do you need anything particularly? Your patrol bicycle. Will do. Whoa, that's a shotgun just on the wall. Shadowy guy who loves jewelry. You're feeling even more confident about your choice to claim Joker's house for yourself. That's legit. Hey, there's the sheriff. Look at that mustache. I've never seen you before. Are you from another town? You're from Northern Village. I have a relative living there. I'll tell you about it some other time. My name is Wilder. I'm the sheriff of Queens. If you need something, ask me anytime. I always help the citizens. Hello. I see. Tohan, good to meet you. My assistant Sam and I are at your service. Tohan, have you heard about the curse on the cathedral of this town? No. I don't believe in superstitious things like curses, but there have been so many strange things happening that I had to admit it's possible. What is the curse? What's going on? That Joker, it seems like he's up to something. I wonder what he's scheming. I don't know. We'll have to find him inside his orb and bring him back to town to ask him. Listen, Tohan. Listen very carefully. Don't have your fortune told at the Divining House. You will see hell. I made a mistake once and went there. That time, I saw almost my entire life pass in front of me. Oh, now I remember. My relatives living in the Northern Village are called Pierre and Armand. You don't know them? It seems strange that you're from that village and you don't know them. Oh, yeah. They're called the Macho Brothers in the village. Yeah, Pierre and Armand. You mean Macho and Comacho. Seems King is running in the mayoral election. I can't imagine what'll happen to the town if he becomes mayor. I absolutely must stop him. Cursed cathedral, haunted underwater shipwreck where you sunk your dead queen in her boat. Alright, request. Seems like the king is cooking up mischief again. Always. As if I would do anything else. You gotta keep an eye on him. Keep that in mind. So you want your house to be, or your sheriff's office to be near King. Got it. Do you need anything in particular? Even though this town appears to be peaceful, crimes do occur. I need at least 2 prisons. Wow. There's Stu. Well, he must be from out of town. Let me introduce myself. My name is Stu. Not like Chunky Stew. Just Stu. First thing you should, if you're gonna stay in town... Man, this game needed, like, an editor needs to just go through the dialogue and fix a lot of this stuff. It's just a minor thing, but it really stands out to me. First thing you should do if you're going to stay in this town is pay Mr. King his tax. Or you can F off, Stu. The ship that is being used as an undersea treasury was once the Queen's favorite luxury excursion boat. Nobody would believe that now, though. Maybe you won't believe it, but my boss is faithful and goes to the cathedral every week. The cursed cathedral? Wait, yeah, cursed cathedral. Huh, that's interesting. What? I can't fool my boss, no way. Why am I being treated the same as that moron like, why am I being treated the same as a moron like Jake? That's not fair. But the boss has vision. I got no problems following him. I would be happy to become an aide once my boss becomes the mayor. Do you need anything in particular? Even if it's something as small as a lamp, we need it in the house. Okay, you want a lamp. Looking for loot. Can I go swimming? No. I'm so thirsty. I want to just stand in the water and refill my health. And my thirst meter. Speaking of which, let me get my tea. Okay. I meant to get water on my break too, and I didn't, so I'm probably gonna have to go... Ooh, premium chicken! Probably gonna have to go get some water here soonish. There's a giant safe. There's a big fancy desk. Wait, can we go out the other door? Wait, can we go out on the balcony? Wait. Blue James, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nope, we can't open it. Just kidding. Okay. Alright, we have a billion soaps we need to go sell. We could probably do some fishing, too. Did we not pick up a Fruit of Eden? Where did that go? There it is. Okay. We've talked to you. Who are you? Oh, is this the thug? It's Jake! Never saw you before. I am Jake. I am with Mr. King, the Dawn of the town. Don't forget it. Oh yeah, they're really playing this guy up to be like a mafia ringleader. Toan, strange name, but it's okay. It's not my business anyway, to judge people for their names. Damn, that Wilder guy, he always treats us like criminals. We don't do anything wrong. You could never understand the boss's personality. He's actually really amazing. I'll tell you about him sometime. Let me tell you, outsider, never have your fortune told at the Divining House. Some guys barely made it out of there. I want to go to the Divining House. And now the game's going to yank me away from the NPC I'm talking to. Because the time changed. Gosh darn it, game. I hate when you do that. At least he's just right here. We gotta figure out what's going on with this Divining House. Once my boss is mayor, I'll be his bodyguard. I'll protect him, even if it costs me my life. Every town has its rules. You need to get used to those rules as quickly as possible. For example, here in Queens, we rule. No one says anything bad about Mr. King. No one. Alright. Do you need anything in particular? Hey, didn't you forget the sunshade? It's important. Alright. Oh, then these two buildings. Tasty water. You have a roof? You do. Oh yeah, we put the chimney up here. Oh, and we can't go in? Wait. And who's this? This is Joker's house, right? No, this is Jack's door. The other one was Joker's house. Which we probably can't go inside because we don't have Joker, I guess? Who are you? You're from out of town, huh? Okay, I'll introduce myself. I'm Jack. I own this fine weapon shop that you see before you have a look around. What do you need? Don't forget shades and a chimney. They're important features. Hello. Living in the Shipwreck is a snipe fish called Junior Chief. Give Junior Chief some fresh fish, and he'll take you to a secret spot. Oh, that's going to be the back floor thing. The kitchen knife is best for defeating sea monsters. Oh, sorry, you don't even know what a kitchen knife is? There's a rumor that there are ghosts in the shipwreck. I don't believe it, though. Hey, did you say something bad about Susie from the Watery? I won't let anyone get away with that. She's so innocent. I don't even know who that is. It seems like Susie from the Watery is concerned about something recently. Do you know anything about it? Okay. Request for the house. Or for your location. I'd really appreciate it if you could put me next to Susie's Watery. Yeah. Okay, shades and chimney. And that's a big old cannon. Your shop is like 80% just a giant cannon. What? Also, there's a lot of non-weaponry here for being a weapon shop. Just had an urge to point that out. I'm so glad there's no sarcasm or anything in my chat here. Just nice, fun, casual, positive feelings and emotions. Alright, let's get back to doing some of this stuff. So, I'm sorry, Joker's house. But we don't have Joker right now. We do have Jack, so we're just gonna finish off his store. You guys... I'd be willing to bet that King, the rich man, is probably going to want, like, a car. We can finish off the sheriff's office as well. That's 2 down, that's not bad. Alright, will you sell me stuff now? You wanna sell me some stuff? You have stuff to sell? Is the store open for business? Look at the cannon. Can I have the cannon? What were you doing up there? Hey, Toan, you just came jumping at me with a knife in your hand. That's terrifying. Thanks to you, I can now reopen my store. Please die. Yeah. Drop by Jack's store for weapons big and small. Oh, just so you know, I don't give gifts or anything like that. Don't get your hopes up. Wow. Thanks for rebuilding my crap. You don't get any rewards for it. And then the game just throws me out. Game. Come on. Repair powder. Just the usual stuff. Yeah, here we go. Platinum ring, a durable armlet with some pretty strong magical... Yeah, shut up. I know how the shop works. Pretty strong magic power. That's a weapon for somebody we don't have yet. Big Buck's hammer, a magical hammer. Stroking it makes you rich. Don't... that... fragile bone slingshot, I think, is terrible. I think it actually has the fragile skill on it, which we don't want. Gladius. Lightweight, double-edged sword, fairly high attack power. And a kitchen knife. Low attack power, but causes major damage to sea creatures. Let me look at my thing here. Swords. What is this? The Gladius? On the slingshot. The bone slingshot is like a really, really low tier slingshot. Worse than the bandit slingshot. Oh, and the Gladius is just the other one I was going to look up. Gladius, also very bad. Gladius and kitchen knife are both on par with, like, our starting dagger. And the Big Buck's hammer. It's actually okay, not as good as the battle axe, but... think it does generate extra money. I think when we kill stuff and then they drop money, if you kill it with the magic hammer, it gives more. I think that is true. Oh, our inventory's full. Oh. Oh, Slash, just kidding. We need to sell some of these swords, too, because we have a lot of them. Alright, well, we just made a hefty chunk of money. That feels pretty good. Where should we go squander it? Oh, the patrol bicycle out front. Look at that. Alright, we'll go say hi to the mayor. Or not the mayor, the sheriff. What, the mayor's gonna be me. Hi, Toan. The sheriff's office will resume operations starting today. The town safety is in good hands. Come inside, the sheriff is waiting. Yeah, he's right there. I can see because there's no like rooms or anything. He's just right there. There you are, Toan, right? You're the one who restored the town, aren't you? Well, I mean, part of it, I guess. What an amazing man you are. Amazing, isn't he? I'm Wilder, and I'll be glad to help you from now on. Oh, now you'll help. Great. If you run into any problems, come to me. Do you want to give me like a reward for fixing up your crap? Oh yeah, we're here looking for the moon orb for the moon tribe. That's right, they sold a bunch of fruit and their orb might have gotten mixed in with it. And we need it to control the moon ship so we can go to the moon. So we can make a new magic genie urn to trap the dark genie in. Perfectly natural series of events. Never heard of it, sorry I can't help. Sheriff, Joker might know something. Ooh, the Joker who sells crystals. Yeah, he's been acting kind of funny lately. Word is that he's running around trying to find a rare crystal. Ooh, yeah, he's the kind that does anything for money. Wow, harsh judgment. Probably trying to stock up on some more weird items. Toan, that moon orb is sort of like a crystal, right? Joker might know something about it. You should go see him. I will if I can find him. You haven't met with Joker yet. I see. Okay, leave it to me. Sam? Yes, sir. Just a minute, please. Try to make it fast. Joker doesn't exist. Just kidding. Toan, take this. If Joker gives you a hard time, show him this and he'll cooperate. Search warrant. We're just... Alright. You're not going to go search his place. You're going to let me do it. Cool. But we have to, like, find Joker in the dungeon, right? So he's probably, like, on the next floor or something. This is probably what we got to do to get past whatever the wall is we're going to inevitably run into. I don't know if there could be chests, like, up against the walls or anything in any of these little areas. Slash, just kidding. There's one. But I vaguely remember it was going to be the rest of that sentence. I vaguely remember that being a thing. I remember searching for these. Which is why we're doing it now. Which is why I just did it. We found one. I feel vindicated. Alright, let's go visit our other shopkeeper friend. Also, fluffy donut. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I also vaguely remember... I remember looking around out here for chests as we progress. I don't remember whether or not there actually are treasure chests out here. Ah yes, conveniently placed stuff that is going to act as a wall that I can't get past. Perfect. I got a lens flare. I got lens flare action. Oh, it's gone. Sun's gone down. We haven't encountered any gourds or anything. Cheese. I like cheese. Hey, there's a gourd. Honestly, I kind of feel like we need to save some gourds for the new character we're going to be getting soon. Our inventory is a little full. Getting a little on the full side. I'll happily sell that. And we have a lot of these decorations. And we'll buy another gold bullion. We'll just hold on to our cash for now. We should probably do some fishing, but boy, do I just not want to. Fish. We'll do a little bit of fishing. I should really probably be paying attention to, like, time of day, that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, we can't actually see the fish here at all. Look at that lovely water texture. Boy, that's me just being bad with timings. Gosh darn it. Of course the bait ran out. I hate fishing in this game. I hate it so much. I'm so bad at it. I need to like look at a guide to figure out how to actually fish. Hey, we got one. Ooh. We got a Bobo. 27 fishing points for the Bobo. And we just throw it away. I don't know when to reel it in. Also, I'm trying real hard not to sneeze. Please don't steal my bait. Please just chomp. Chomp. Chomperoo. I pulled it frickin' immediately. Why does the bait run out so quickly? Game. Does anybody want a big old delicious looking grasshopper? I think we're getting to the point in the game where like time of day matters. Nobody wants the grasshopper. Okay. The carrot is fish bait? That's interesting. Don't know what we're gonna catch with it. Man, those water textures. Oof. The dock textures. It's rough looking. And it's so slow the way it's animated. So not fluid looking. Alright, nobody wants this bait either. We have a worm. We'll try it one more time. Yeah, I don't like... because he just does that. Like, after just a couple of seconds, he just starts, like, stomping his feet. I'm not touching anything. I'm just... like, I've set the controller down. I'm not even touching it. And he just, like, starts stomping his feet. Yeah, I don't like that. It's obnoxious. Towing, like, you gotta chill, buddy. You're gonna scare away all the fish. Yeah, alright, do some squats. Sure, okay. Do whatever you gotta do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are done fishing for now. We're going to jump to another area. We're gonna go... yeah, we're gonna go to Monotaki Village real quick. We're gonna go to Monotaki here. We're gonna buy some stuff. We're gonna go pay a visit to Couscous. Okay. I need you to hold on to both of our power-up powders, all the fish bait. Not all the fish bait. Because we're gonna buy some water. You can hold on to those. And the chicken. We're gonna go sell the grasshopper, and we're gonna use whatever money we get from that. We're gonna use it to buy water. Lots of water, because we have been going through so much water. And we're here because I want to buy the middle tier of water. Yeah, this stuff. The tasty water. Ah, so tasty. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because I suspect we're going to run into more of those awful floors. Cause major damage to the undead. I like having the cheese. Huh. Fascinating Twitch. Okay. Another revival powder would not be the worst thing in the world. Also... Oh, hey, you're still in the Wise Owl Sword. I forgot about that. How are we on feathers? We have 5 feathers. That's fine. We'll do 2 breads. There we go. We have no money. Between the noodly fishing line and the weird shimmy shimmy, you'd be alright if I never wanted to fish again. I don't want to fish ever again. However, we kind of have to, because that's basically how you get gems. And we kind of need gems. Also, I don't know why I'm fast traveling, because we need to go to another area. And now I think we just go back to the shipwreck. Can we... I'm hoping that if we just jump there through the map, we skip all the weird turtle submarine cutscene stuff. Yeah. Just take me right to the bulletin board. Hell yeah. Okay. And we're probably only going to get like 1 or 2 floors done before there's just like a hard wall that we can't get past, and we're going to have to go back to town. I suspected we were close to that already. We had to go back because I was worried about my water. Goro, why are you quacking? And you're not hitting the button. There we go. Oh, is this a mimic floor again? Yes, probably. I see a lot of treasure chests. Ooh, you're new. A Gyon. Whoa, you're very stabby. Huh. Alright, we got new weird little fish monsters. Hooray, petite fish. It's gonna get ya. That's all, you just get a sigh. The petite fish is just bait, right? Yes. How boring. I'm still gonna stick with the cat girl, because anything that we steal and sell, like those soaps that we're getting so many of, those sell for like 50 a piece, something like that. It was a pretty good way of making money. Yeah, Mimic Town, alright. And we can steal... Ooh, there's a hook. We can steal repair powders, weapon repairs, from the mimics. You can never have too many of those. Holy crap, and we can upgrade the weapon. So what do we need? Attack and MP, fire and wind, Dino Plant Beast. We are running into lots of plant creatures, so let's put a lot of points into plants right now. That's 9. That's 9 plant power. We'll put another plant power in there. Put the synth sphere back on for now. We don't have any wind magic. We'll have to go get some of that. Our plethora of Slayer. Whoops, I didn't mean to equip you. Equip. What do we got? What's... You've got the fire stuff. Yeah, because you actually also need fire. Okay. And then Toan's is a mess because he has so many different weapons we've kind of been working on. Sorry, let me just unequip a bunch of junk from Toan. That's all the holy magic, right? Now that we kind of need these, you can... I don't know. Have some Mimic Buster stuff for now. Okay. Frozen fish is a weapon? Yeah, it's a frozen tuna. Why? So you can hit things with it. Somebody gave it to us and they're like, here you go, enjoy. And we're like, we can't eat this. But we could probably hit stuff with it. So that's what we do. We do seem to be getting a lot of abs. A lot of absorption power from creatures around here. Slash, I guess we can see. How much is a Mimic worth? What do we have on this sword? 28. $32. So the Mimic is worth 4. Thank you, camera angle. Thank you so much. We'll run around with Toan for a little bit, because I do want to turn his sword into another synth sphere. And now we're immediately confronted by a problem that Toan cannot solve. Spiky, whirling death blades. I'm so good at math. I'm really good at small number math. Something increasing by 4. Real good at figuring that out. We have the hook, don't we? We're not going to leave the floor, but let's just use the hook. Yay! You found me. Me. Alright. Oh, that hurt! You jerk skeleton. Since I don't know what you're talking about, I have never threatened to ban you ever, and how dare you use such vile slander. You're besmirching my good name, and I will ban you if you keep it up. Oh no! Our sword broke. We lost the Shamshir's synth sphere. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at all of this. I gotta not look at chat. That actually is your fault. You're getting banned for that. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's just a huge bummer, because our accessories on that just vanished. They're just gone forever. Does this have... Oh, this is a little bit of ice magic. We'll put that on there. I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. Oh, that is rough. We need to get some... Man, I've been having such terrible luck with item drops in this game. We need to get to a back room, back floor. We need some place where we can grind a whole bunch of weapon absorption. That werewolf floor was so good. We need something like that again. Just murder werewolves by the thousands. Oh, it's another Gyon. I didn't do much. Attack +1, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, we are not good at killing fish with this weapon. I'm all flustered now because we just broke our weapon. And just gold! Game, you're not giving me any of the stuff that I want. Speed +1. The +1 gems are kind of useless, by the way. You're taking off, Blue James? Alright. Have a good one. Glad you were able to stop by for a little bit anyway. Ah! And again, we're not getting an actual item drop from these things. This is terrible. Alright. Gosh darn it! I hit my used Rand's feather button and it, If I had $1 for every time I've done that. Wasted so many items in this game. Yay, we got the map now that we've explored the whole dungeon. Alright. We will go splash around in the water since we're kinda close to it here. We have not used Goro really, so he's fine. Okay. Man, I really want like another bandit slingshot drop. Sadly, I don't know of a good way to, like, try to farm weapons in this game. To the next floor! The goal is to push as far forward as we can before we have to leave. Probably run into, like, a mini-boss floor or something soonish, but I have no idea if that's actually true. Jeez. Toan, you might just need to use a stronger sword, buddy. Nope. I think the ice magic is not doing much at all here. So we'll try the Shamshir. Shamshir also just has higher... Oh yeah, that's what's going on here. This is doing, like, almost exclusively ice damage. It has really low attack and really high magic. If I put the diamond on that. Oh my gosh, this thing is so sturdy. Tolan just is not good at killing fish. Hey, sea killer. I like that. We finally got one. Okay, that's the way down. Ooh, that's a new thing. Sam? What on earth are these things? Jeez, Xiao does so much damage. She's absurdly strong. Ooh, fire gem. Nice. We can throw that at something. Hey, a flapping fish! We can go to a back floor. We need to be careful with where we use it. I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit. I don't want to just willy-nilly use it on any random floor. I want to find another really, really good one, like when we... Because we did like 2 or 3 back floors when we were in the forest, the owl forest. And one of them was like just all mimics, and it was terrible. That was miserable. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible back floor. One of them was just like tough enemies, like witches and stuff. And then the last one was the werewolf one. That was a really, really, really lucrative floor. Oh no, it's another yawn. I love that he falls on his side and flops like a fish a little bit, but when he dies. That's a great death animation. I'm actually... Man, even without that, your attack power is just, like, absurdly crazy high. We're gonna have to come back through all of this anyway, so we'll swap to Toan on the way back. Slash, it doesn't matter because we gotta hop across this anyway. We're gonna be draining our abs on this a fair bit. But I think steel has a chance of triggering per hit. So I think lowering the damage I'm doing with Xiao will increase the likelihood that we can steal stuff. I think. I'm not positive. Hey, we found Joker. I was expecting we would find Joker like right before we hit whatever the wall is. It's going to stop our progress. Since we got the search warrants and there's kind of some story stuff going on there. So we might not be able to like the next floor might be what stops us. We might not be able to progress too much more. Oh my gosh, Toan, you're so bad at killing things with these garbage weapons. And we're cursed. You can never change weapons ever again. We're stuck with this one forever. Boy, I don't think we're getting enough abs for that to be worthwhile. Yeah, map. Woohoo. Oh no, and we're gooed. Alright, well, we've learned what they spit out. It's goo. Can I actually block their attacks? No. What is even the point of blocking if we literally can't actually block anything in this game? Game, I don't understand your mechanics. Oh, we're not going to use Toan anymore. He's so slow. Look how terrible Toan is. At least we have lots of soap. I sold almost all the soap. No, I think the obvious answer here is just never use Toan. Just always use the cat girl. I could also use Goro, but he's... Oof. I'm not good at using him. Wait. Oh, and our feather broke too. Oh, everything's going wrong. It's all terrible. We can stack multiples of these? I'm so confused, game. We can! Does that get these out of my inventory? Holy crap, you can stack items when they're on your hotbar? You can't do it when they're here. Like, in your inventory. My mind is blown. I did not even know this was a thing. What is happening? I'm I'm amazed. When did they add that to the game? Was the game just patched and I didn't realize it? Is this brand new? I was secretly hoping we'd get some soap. Okay. I am still... I can't get over this mechanic that I didn't even know existed in the game. Yeah, we're not going to break this. I do not want to use... I do not want to lose another weapon. I'm tripping over our words so much. Yay, an anti-goo amulet. Actually, wait, why didn't our anti-goo amulet kick in? Or our anti-curse amulet? Oh, I have to put it on the hotbar. That's so stupid. This game and its hotbar management system. So we got like an anti-goo amulet from the fish. That's an interesting thing for them to drop. A tree was acquired. That's something. I would love to see like a modern take on this sort of game. Dungeon crawling, building the town, just like more polished and interesting, maybe like some more interesting stuff going there, more intuitive gameplay. I think this would be a really neat game to have like a spiritual successor, you know? Zinzit wants fish for dinner now. This is a very fishy dungeon. Alright, next floor. Those are super interesting new ice enemies. I dig them. Hey, there's the captain. Look at that. Look at that guy. You're very piratey looking. Do you have swords? Are you holding the swords, or do you have swords for hands? Hey, and we stole a repair powder right at the end. Nice. Ah! We'll put Toan in Magic Circle. And it's gonna ruin his weapon. Good job, game. Yay, another hook. We can go to the next floor. Another sunshade. Man, people in this town love their sunshades. Rudy. We've picked up Rudy's store in the dungeon here. Oh, what a surprise. It's a mimic. More repair powder, though. I am happy that they keep dropping those. And by dropping them, I mean we keep stealing them. Oh, Captain. These captains are fairly sturdy. Hey, a rotten fish. What? Rotten fish after being left out for a long time. What do we do with those? Seems like an odd item for us to be getting. Hey, there's a big chest! Oh, thank goodness. Anti-go amulet. Alright, I feel like our stealing chance has gone up quite a bit. I feel pretty happy about that. Just by virtue of I'm doing less damage now, so we have to attack more often. And we're getting all these free repair powders too, so it's really paying for itself. Alright, we'll open the small one, then we'll open the big chest last. Hooray, more cheese. Alright, please don't be a king mimic, and I kind of don't want you to be the happy clown either, but, you know, whatever. Holy crap, I got another bandit slingshot. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, that's such amazingly good news. We're going to level that one up and turn it into a synth sphere. Because I believe that'll keep its steel property, and we can put that onto another weapon. We'd also have the other weapon eat the synth sphere, like when it levels up. Because they consume whatever attachments they have. I'm so glad that ice attack didn't hit me. Ooh, another flapping fish. Slash, are the flapping fishes rotting? Do we have one of those in our inventory? Oh. Oh. So the rotting fish. So our flapping fish are what we use to get to the back floor. And they rot. So we don't get to keep them. We don't get to hold on to them. We kind of have to use them very quickly. Is your absorption full? It is. Did I not level you up? Why did I not do that? Was I just not paying attention? Probably. Okay, we're going to swap to the bandit slingshot here. And I am going to... Boy, these guys love to block. I was so confused. I was so confused by the rotten fish. So it'll rot unless we find some way to prevent it from rotting. I wonder if we have to, like, get ice or something to prevent our fish from rotting. Stealing these anti-goo amulets. Oh man, thievery is fantastic. A+. Okay, the captains are undead. Because of course they are. Oh no! Well, there goes our last ice gem. Gosh darn it. Okay, we can't stack those. Good. We'll put an anti-goo amulet up there. I don't know if I have to have it selected to be... to have the anti-goo effect trigger. I don't know. Also, these are worth so much money. We can sell them for like 200 a piece or something, which is crazy. Ah! Go on! Get out of here! Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Do not die. You are very, very important to not have die. Whew. Okay. We're gonna have to use that here in a second. This is too greedy for me to like run around and open the chest first. Oh, there's a big one. Please don't be a mimic. Be another weapon. Guess explosion. It was poison. The amulet didn't work. We don't have an amulet anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we get a new weapon. What are you going to be? Another small sword. Thanks, game. Eat a bread and drink an antidote. Okay, let's hope our fish is still unspoiled. I have no idea, like, what the timer is on these. Whoa. A young general has appeared. I will trust the young master. And that's the end of the game. We got eaten by a fish. Our quest is over. Why the floaty? The ring? He's spitting us out right into a fight. Whoa. Oh, and everything here is like super buffed up. This is actually terrifying. Well, we got another anti-goo amulet. That's cool. We will open no treasures until everything's dead. Anti-Medu? Like a Medusa? Yeah. Wow, okay. Repair. This bandit slingshot is not ultra strong like the other one. Hey, we got a throbbing cherry. That sure is something. Okay, this slingshot is gonna be, we're gonna be leveling this thing up like crazy. This is gonna be awesome. I don't really have any particular goals for this one. A whopping 2 attack, it's not amazing. I just want this to be like level 5 or 6 or something so we can synthsphere it. Stats and things honestly aren't all that important. Upgrade. Customize. Throws back on there so we can do a little bit of damage. So those are probably like curse blasts or something they're shooting. Can I steal from you, please? Ah! Also, look at that. We killed 2 things and our abs bar is already half full. Oh, he's an anglerfish. He has the light. I was like, what on earth is that? It's the young master. Oh, thank goodness we're getting some gems. By which I mean we've gotten 1. I hope there's more. Wind is mediocre. I'd rather get more like pearls and things. That's what I want. Another throbbing cherry. What a weird... What do these do? Stop or advance time? And we can upgrade the bandit slingshot again. Look at this. This is great. Couldn't they have called him literally anything else? Well, you know. Ah. Throbbing cherries will inflict, like, a stop effect on the enemies. It'll freeze them. I had to look it up because I was curious. I don't even know what I want to stick on this weapon. 1 point of speed. Actually, we're fighting these anti-Medus. They're probably mages. Unless the game thinks there's something weird like reptiles or something. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I think they probably count as mages. All right, you're taking off Vincent. Have a good evening. Enjoy your rest of your weekend, Sunday, all that fun stuff. Upgrade. Okay. If we were a bit more effective at killing these things, I would be much more inclined to stay here and grind for a very long time. I kind of am afraid to, like, get close to these anti-Medus, so I don't even know if I want to swap to, like, Toan or anything. So we might just be here grinding the bandit slingshot until that's leveled up, and then taken off. Ooh, that was close. They can probably stab with those spears, and it probably hurts. Okay. Ooh, a sapphire. That is really, really, really good. Ooh, wind gem. That's whatever. We can throw it. It's something. Ooh, a topaz. Oh man, we're getting so many gems. This is great. I am terrified of these magic circles. So we're gonna have our cursed goo man fill up the abs on his weapon automatically. This is kind of the same sort of thing. We're just leveling this up for the sake of getting another sphere. So I'll take it. Okay, only one more enemy. Which is kind of a bummer, but you know, whatever. Oh, it's another Gyon! You are going to be devastating when you dash at me, so I really don't want to get hit by that. Man, our weapon, you're filling up that absorption bar so quickly. These things are worth just boatloads of experience. No shipwreck pun intended. This floor has a terrible layout, though. I really don't like it. And now, we do the best trick in the game. Swim through the water inside a giant fish mouth and respawn all the enemies. So I want to turn the bandit slingshot into a synth sphere. We'll probably, I don't know. This is a really good grinding spot. It's actually not like an optimal grinding spot. Oh, mimics. Chests do not respawn when you do this, by the way. And we opened all the chests already. So any chests we see on the map, mimics, guaranteed. This is not an ideal grinding spot because these enemies are so tough to kill. Like, the werewolf grind that we did the other day was amazing because the werewolves were, they were dying pretty quickly, only a couple of hits. These anti-Medus take so many attacks to kill. We're chewing through our weapon repair powders. Okay. Repair. However, we do still have 13 of them, so, you know, we can just do this for a while. Customize. Do not upgrade just yet, because I don't want to eat all these. Okay, +3. It's coming along quite nicely. Ooh. Oh man, sticking something on there would be fantastic because we get double the benefit. Look at all the slayers that we can put on here. That would be absurd, but then we'd lose our diamond. Ooh, those two X's are really rare. Very, very good to get. I do also, yeah, we want to keep an eye on our inventory here because I do not want this to fill up. We can sell these throbbing cherries. I don't think they sell for too much. They probably, since they're just like another consumable that inflicts a status ailment, they probably sell for something akin to what these guys sell for. So 50-ish, 60-ish, something like that probably would be my guess. Yeah, these anti-goo amulets are amazing. Oh, you didn't drop a thing. Alright. Swap back to the feather before I accidentally throw my other gem. Those anti-goo amulets do sell for like 200 or something. That's very, very lucrative. Hey, more sea killers. I like that. Okay, let's get another bomb. There we go. Oh, you didn't die! Oh man, I was really hoping that she would die. That is a huge bummer. And I didn't mean to reorganize my items again. Hang on. I want to get the water at the top. There we go. I guess we can do like this. Just to get all these out of our inventory. Free up some more space. Slash, does it still count those? No. I mean, it does. It says we're only at 76 out of 80, but we still have all this space. Huh, that's weird. I wonder if we can't fill up our inventory when we have, like, the cheese and stuff on the hotbar like this. Okay. Man, I'm excited we finally got to go to another back floor. And I'm so excited we got another weapon. We got the bandit slingshot here. Ah, don't get stabbed by the fish. I love the little flop when they fall over on their side. Oh, it's great. Okay, repair. These fish are the ones I really want to steal from. Way more than the anti-meduse. I want all of the talismans you want to give me. All those little anti-goo amulets. Because I am greedy and I like having the money. Throbbing cherries? Not so much. $20 gold is not terrible. Like Undead Slayer, something's not terrible. Okay, so it's at +4. One more, and we will be able to synth sphere it. Or status break it. whatever. However, the more we level it up, the better it'll be when we synth-sphere it. When we break it down. So I'm probably not going to stop at 5, especially because we're here and we have an opportunity to grind. I feel like it would be foolish not to seize the opportunity, you know? If we really wanted, since we're getting all these throbbing cherries, oof, great name. We could try freezing enemies and killing them with like Toan. That might be risky. That might be a terrible idea. But I would love to synth-spherify a couple of his weapons too, you know? Just, I don't know how conducive these anti-Medus are for us to fight him in melee. Or the Gyons, either, actually. It feels like everything in this game is now, like... range just feels superior. Why would I ever use melee weapons when we have ranged weapons? Also, I need more tea, so I'm gonna work on that. I have everything I need. I got set up to make another cup of tea on the last break. But I'm gonna have to stop and deal with that here in a minute. So we had an empty abs bar. What are we getting for killing these fish guys? Only 8. So they're not actually worth all that much. How much are the anti-Medus worth? Werewolves were worth 12 normally, 24 when you catch one on a back floor. Oh, Dran's feather's gone. Dang it. Oh, these anti-goo amulets. So the anti-Medus must be the ones that are worth the actual chunky abs. These guys we're effectively grinding money from the fish. I guess I'm okay with that. So many of these Gyons. Oh my gosh, it's just like a pure Gyon floor. Ooh, that was close. He almost got me. We're at 80 out of 80 for our items. Which sadly means we don't really have a lot of reason to keep fighting these Gyons. There's an anti-Medu. Okay, what are we at? What are we at? 48. So how much are you worth? You are certainly not weak to any of the stats or things that I have on this weapon. Okay, 48. 68. So they're worth 20. Jeez, they're worth less than a werewolf. And the werewolves were from... I guess just the second dungeon, the previous one. I feel like the grinding is way less lucrative than I had originally thought. We're still, I mean, we're getting double experience for everything we kill here. So it is still pretty good. Okay, that's my water for my tea. I'm gonna have to go pour that and deal with all that situation. We're gonna do a couple more rounds on this floor because I wanna get our bandit slingshot status broken and equipable on something else.